So by now, most of you should know, my name is Yusef Scott, and I want to welcome you to the So Darn Easy Forex University. Alright, so by now, most of you know me. I'm Yusef Scott, the guy behind the So Darn Easy Forex University, the founder of the So Darn Easy Forex University, formerly known as the So Darn Easy Forex movement. You know, as I always tell you guys, I realize you guys could be somewhere else than watching my content here on my channel, but you're watching this video for a reason. You're on my channel for a reason. So I want to make sure that by the time you click off the videos from binge watching for the day, that you've received value. All right, because that's what it's all about. The video may be 2-3 minutes, it may be 7-8 minutes, it could be 20 minutes. But I want to make sure that you leave away from sitting here watching the video that you have left with value, and that I made a mark on your day, on a purpose of, you know, whatever it is that you do with your life. All right. As I always tell you guys, make sure that if you're not yet connected with us on social media, that's Facebook and that's Instagram, you guys need to get connected. All right. You don't want to get connected. You need to get connected. Okay. So in this video, I want to share something. Yet another student, okay, who has shared her position now as a So Darn Easy Forex University student. You know, she's going to share her position. I just want to share with you guys what my students are telling me, which just makes me feel good, because I know I'm doing the right thing. I can go to sleep at night and I can get up knowing that, you know what, I made a purpose years ago, what it was I was going to do to help people, and this is what I'm doing. Okay, and these are the best reward is to know that my students are being trained. I don't feel like I'm just, you know, training people and just, okay, give me this money, give me that money, and then no one's learning. Okay, that would be an ill feeling. Now, you guys remember a couple weeks ago I was doing a video, and I think the video was let me see what the video was. Let's see. That's right. It was the realest Forex talk never heard. You guys remember that? So I was doing the video. It was a 2-part video. And if you guys only watched the first part, know that there's a second part. You want to watch the second part because there was a continuation. A few things that I didn't say in the first part that I remembered, and I said, you know what? Let me make mention of that in the second video. So when I was making that video, and I think when I was making that video, after I made that video, I made another video, and I showcased this woman, Lindsey. And she's now a student of mine. It's been a couple weeks now. But what happened was Lindsey had joined when her and I had talked sometime, maybe a few weeks before she joined, before that video, the realest talk never heard. And when I was creating that video, the first part of the video, she was messaging me on Instagram, DMing me, letting me know that she was about to sign up. And she wound up signing up. So when I went back to my office, we had the conversation, and I believe I made a video showcasing that sometime after, maybe a few days after. Well, this same woman, Lindsey, we had been in communication, and she had been showing me her results. And coincidentally, she too has been with IML. And she said, you know what, enough's enough. I need to learn how to trade Forex. Okay, and this is not to throw a shot at IML. This is just to shed light on the reality of what's real out here. Like a lot of students of mine, they have come from IML because of the fact that they're not being trained, or they come from IML because they feel like they're, you know, listen, I want to learn how to trade Forex. It's okay to make a residual income, but I want to learn how to trade Forex. And I've been watching you, as Lindsey said, I've been watching you, and I see what you're doing, so let me go ahead and join. So fast forward, Lindsey now is a student, and this is what Lindsey, and I'm going to put this on the board for you guys to actually see. So she had texted me, so I can't show everything because some of this stuff is training related, so I can't show everything. She said, I'm about to set up my charts now on my iMac. And she said, your So Darn Easy Forex movement is life-changing and zip code changing. You'll catch that later, LOL, LOL. So I did this, like light bulb, you know, like, So, but I know what she's talking about. She's seeing the possibilities. I have now tapped into her that mindset now, that she can see, like, this is really going to change my life. And it was totally different. It's like she knew that people can make money in Forex, but she didn't know. And now she knows that her life's going to change. And she can see that through just being a student for a couple days at this point. So what happened was, on October 7th, she sent me, in October 7th, that's a little bit more than a week ago, okay? She sent me a screenshot of her account. And I'll show you, I'll put the screenshots on here. And then she said, blue skies, using perfect entry strategy this morning around 5 a.m. Taking out my phone for a second during field day for my class, and this is what I see. So she's really tickled because she's never experienced this before, okay? And then I went on to say, this is amazing. So I take it that you're loving the perfect entry strategy material, and the ease it was to apply it to the markets. And then Tuesday, she sent me another one. And she said, even though it's raining and cloudy here in ATL, all I see are blue skies. And I sent her a little picture, and we laughed about it. So if you guys see, it doesn't matter how much you have in your account. Clearly it doesn't. When you know when and where to get into the market using the perfect entry strategy, when you know the discipline taught, when you're following the discipline rather that's taught under the So Darn Easy Forex University, you're going to realize the results, okay? Will the market always go your way? Come on now, you guys. No, it's illegal to say, it's illegal for me to even begin to say and claim that everything is guaranteed to go the way we plan it to go. But you know what? There's always a way to deal with things, the market, offensively as well as defensively. And this is what I teach my students. And a lot of this has to do with your thinking. So when I can control your thinking, when I can get you to change the way you think and the way you see, the way you process the market through my articulation of what I believe the market is doing, that's when everything changes. Everything changes for you. So this is what's going on with Lindsey, just as it's happened for Mike, just as Lance is now realizing, these things are happening over and over and over and over again. I don't always make the time to showcase this stuff, but you know what? This is happening for a reason, and you know what? We are here to stay. So if you're here to make money, learn how to make money in the market, it's time for you to learn a new discipline. And the discipline that's being taught is only through the So Darn Easy Forex University. Get connected, stay connected, and realize true success in the Forex market, where I'm helping people through simple strategies to help them realize unimagined results. The proof is in the pudding, you guys. I'll see you guys real soon. Peace.